Hey guys, welcome in to Living 757. Thank you guys for joining us once again. And thank you, Karen. Hello.
Hello.
You have gotten off of the floor from floor directing, and now you're in the hot seat.
I know.
Now.
They let me get fancy today.
They let you get fancy and everything. Folks, as you can see, our other two co-hosts are not here. They're a little under the weather. So good thing I wasn't hanging around them when they both got under the weather, because then it would be just you today.
Be all me all day. I mean, that wouldn't be so bad.
All you, all day. But, for those of you who may not know about Karen in the flesh, you've seen her segments we've had on the show ever since we've been doing this show, Cooking from the Heart, and also another show that airs on Cox Channel 60 in the YourView network is Destination Virginia. So do you got any cool segments or cool episodes that we should be on the lookout for?
I like how you introed that, because you are actually going to be in my next cool segment. I'm taking you camping, Quincy.
I'm a city boy. I'm a city guy, and I'm still a little bit nervous about it.
Well,
Am I getting
should
paid?
be. You're going to have to learn to be a country mouse.
So she just skipped over the fact that, am I getting paid?
What? Did you hear that? I hear some crickets.
Yeah, so we'll be going to like a lot of those Virginia state parks.
We are. We're going to check out the state parks. We're actually going to stay in a cabin, so you don't have to worry too much. But just in case, I want you to know. Now, while I do believe this television show should be clothed, I have a guilty pleasure. I like to watch Naked and Afraid. And because of that, I have learned how to build a fire. I can filter water. I can make us a shelter. Quincy, you are in good hands.
Yeah, but I'll be clothed.
You will be clothed. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Definitely clothed.
Yeah, because it'll just be afraid.
Yeah.
Just be afraid. So now, with so many things that you do, obviously TV show hosting, you help us out on this show a tremendous amount. But you also, on the outside, you do some podcasting. So you have a pretty cool podcast too, right?
I do. It's called The Skeptic Metaphysicians, and my co-host and I talk to people in the metaphysical space, literally from all over the world, doing all kinds of different modalities, anything from channeling. We have people that know Big Feet, Bigfoot, the Big Feet, whatever. They have a relationship with them. We talk to astrologers. We talk to reverse speech people.
Big feet or big foot? Because Bigfoot is the animal that
See,
people think they can see.
Yes, but I think they have big feet. That's why they're called Bigfoot.
Big feet, big foot.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Anyways, it's a lot of fun. It's a great podcast. So you can see it on all the podcasting platforms. So Skeptic Metaphysicians.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, in addition to all that, I mean, as we know, May is not only Military Appreciation Month, but it's also Mother's Day.
Yay.
You're a very busy mother. I like to shout out my mother-in-law that's right here in Hampton, Virginia, who watches the show all the time. Hey there, Miss Bishop. I still call her Miss Bishop.
That's very respectful.
Yes.
Very respectful.
But also my mother. Shout out to my mother, Vicky. She's out in Texas. There she goes.
A woman of great patience.
Yeah. You know what? When I look at her, I see how I have an opportunity to keep staying youthful. I mean, she just turned 71. That's a 71 shot.
Wow.
So I got some good genes. Levi, Guess jeans, I got them all. She passed them all down to me. Yeah, but you are obviously a mother, a successful mother, a busy mother.
I am a busy mother. And I got to say a shout out to my mother, too. And I will not tell her age, because she's a good Hispanic woman, and they would kill us if we ever admitted our actual ages. And we're all 27. So there she is, a beautiful 27.
Yeah, lovely.
Yes.
Yeah, so
yes, I am a mother too.
Well, so I have to ask this. All right, do you have a really interesting motherly experience?
Well, so many once you become a parent. Oh my gosh. So when we were getting ready to have our daughter, we had our roles.
Yeah.
I was going to handle the diapers, the husband's going to handle the snot and the pulling of the teeth, because those two things freak me out.
Right.
Well, as being a parent, as you know, you have to expect the unexpected.
Right.
And I'll never forget, I was driving, I don't know where we were going, somewhere down here, but we get to the tunnel, and I hear this, Mom, and my daughter had this loose tooth.
Yeah.
And she's like, Mom, and she's in the car seat in the back, and I look back, and there's like blood coming, and it's 5 o'clock, and I'm in the tunnel, and I'm like, oh my God, the tooth is dangling, I don't want her to choke. So I grab a McDonald's napkin or something, and I'm like driving, one hand on the wheel, and one hand like back, and I'm pulling this tooth backhanded in the car seat while going through the tunnel. So.
And we just had a segment with Huffman and Huffman about distracted driving.
What about, I can't let her choke on the tooth.
Well, you know what? Two things are very true about that. Number one, it's like flight or fright.
It is.
And the other thing, like, you must have really known where you were going.
Well, and luckily the traffic was really
that.
bad, so it was moving pretty slowly. So I do remember that.
Wow, yeah, I remember the whole, the pulling teeth and all that stuff because Sabrina would get freaked out by that as well. But you know what, like I think about my child, I'm a father, right? But I'm what they call a girl dad. And so proud of watching this young lady play sports. Like, the feeling, like watching your child do something, and it's just so cool. So this past weekend, she was with her tournament team, right? Her AAU club team, and they were playing their very last tournament of the season, and they went undefeated through the tournament, and they end the season winning the championship. But I was able to, I was capturing video, so just see my level of parental excitement.
Okay.
Let's go! Kill it, Ash. Kill it, Ash! Hell yeah! Yeah! Kill it! Kill it! Hey, I'm telling you, I had tears, because just watching, my daughter got that one kill shot, and I was like, this girl did something impactful for her team to win the championship, and I just lost it. But, I'm that parent. Are you that parent as far as cheering for your child?
Well, so my daughter plays viola. And
is that a sport?
It's like the violin, but it's bigger, so I can't really be like, yeah, A sharp, way to hit it,
Yeah.
But I do. But we are those parents that after she's done in this very fancy recital, we're like, yeah, and whistling, and the only ones, very uncouth. But yes.
You know what? If I would have said that, I'd have spit all over you. So
I guess I'm maybe a little
well, you know what? So cool to see that she obviously she goes to one of the high schools that a pretty cool celebration happened during the NFL draft. 2 guys from this area got drafted. One of those guys comes from Churchland High School, which is where my daughter goes to school. His name is Charles Grant. He actually got drafted to the Raiders in the 3rd round. So congratulations, 757, doing big things. He has so many things to look forward to. He was an honoree in the CAA, all CAA honoree. He also received the Peyton. Well, he was a Peyton Award finalist. Ooh. So pretty cool. But yeah, he went to William and Mary, I believe, and but he comes from Churchland High School. So they got some pretty cool athletes. And then also another one that went, a gentleman by the name of Mike Green. He was drafted by the Ravens. Ooh. Yeah, he's going to the Ravens. This is so cool. He got drafted in the 2nd round. He was an edge rusher for the College Marshall. And a former Lafayette High School standout. I don't know if Lafayette is in this area, I believe. Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I know it's got to be in Virginia.
Yes.
Yeah. So big shout out to those 2 gentlemen doing big things, going on to the NFL. I know the NFL, or just going to that next level from college, that just means, okay, it's about time to get paid. It's about time to really show why I am this individual. So big shout out to you guys and ladies out there that get drafted and get a chance to continue your career.
That is fantastic. Yes, congratulations. And this is the perfect weather for sports these days. I love it. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. And who is taking advantage of that weather is the Virginia Zoo. They are celebrating, this is bike month. And they are going to have this incredible event. It's May 2nd from 5 to 8. It's bike night at the Virginia Zoo. And they're inviting everyone to come out and explore their 53 acres, which that is pretty massive. Ooh. Yeah, so you can get out there on your bikes. You can walk as well. There's also going to be a barbecue food truck. They are going to have a DJ, so there's going to be a dance party.
Okay.
The tickets are super reasonable. They're starting at free if you're under 2, and they go up to $18. So really, really good deal. A great place to take your family. And I think you could really get some good exercise, especially if they let the lions out of the cage. Can you imagine how fast you'd be pedaling?
Well, yeah, of course, if the lions
I don't think they're going to do that.
Well, I hope not. Now, dude, I wonder if they'll have the bicycles that have the electronic either the motors on them, or is it just the regular pedal?
Well, I mean, 50, it's concrete and it's not hilly, so I would think you could just, Quincy, you can do a regular bike.
Well, I was just trying to find a cool way to do that, because I understand about walking around a lot, okay?
Yeah.
If anybody's ever gone to a place called Busch Gardens
Yes.
to
Oh my
enjoy
gosh.
yourself, you
So
walk
much walking.
around a lot, but as a veteran of the United States Navy, they are doing some pretty cool things. I mentioned earlier, it's Military Appreciation Month, so kudos to what Busch Gardens is doing. They are honoring all military veterans and their guests with free tickets available until May the 11th, okay? So it's for Military Appreciation Month. Veterans with up to 3 family members, they can come out and enjoy complimentary tickets there at Busch Gardens in Williamsburg. So pretty cool. The deadline to register for this special offer is, like I said, May the 11th. So make sure that you get your family, get your people out there. And if you have up to like 6 more tickets, then you get those tickets at 50% off.
Oh,
so
great deal.
Yeah, and we're not taking anything off of this show. We may be down the other 2 hosts, but we've added this one right here, and we're going to do it. So we got a great show lined up for you today.
Yes,
okay. Ladies and gentlemen, first things first, it's finally time to get your peak life in order for 2025, and we see Patricia take a ride with HRT.
We sure do. And of course, we have a fabulous local performance today with Emily Frazier. It is. Oh,
No, it's on you.
it's on me. It is going to, much better than that. It is going to be a spectacular show today. We are starting it off with a bang, or should I say a djembe?
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
All right,
we'll be right back to find out.
Coolest show in town. Hey. This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.